Welcome back to Regular Guys Outdoors. Another 12 gauge turkey load test. Another one by Remington. This is the Premier High Velocity Magnum. Number 5 ounce and 3/4, moving along at a pretty darn quick 1,300 feet per second. And just like the Premier Magnum, this packaging no longer looks like this. It'll look like this. These also now come in a 5-round box, not a 10-round box. Packaging is different. And coincidentally, the Nitro Turkey still comes in a 10-round box, and its packaging is also different. So we're going to test these guys out of a Mossberg 930 mostly. So that's the Invector choke tube thread. We're going to shoot a little bit out of a Browning A5 Magnum, 3-inch Magnum. The choke tubes we're going to be using is the factory Mossberg. It's a 670 constriction, and this one's ported. We're also going to use the Primos Tightwad. That's a 660. And this Carlson's ported turkey choke tube, it is also a 660. So let's shoot these bad boys at 40 yards, and then we'll push a few of them that look good out to 45. All right, let's push them back now. All right, let's take those targets, throw them on the ground over here, and take a quick look at them. So this one's out of the Mossberg 930. Got all my notes down in the corner. This one's the Primos Tightwad at 40 yards. Really nice looking group. Maybe centered a touch to the right. That was a norm with the other ammo I did as well. I think my sights might be off a touch. Here we got the Mossberg Factory 670 choke. Pretty nice coverage at 40 yards. This is the Browning A5 Magnum with the Carlson's ported choke tube. It did pretty good with that. Not too shabby. A little high on the group, but that A5 shoots a little bit high. Then we pushed out to 45 yards. This is the Mossberg Factory choke tube. And maybe that's a touch left. Maybe. Seems to be fairly centered, but I don't think I'd call that a 45-yard load. Now here's the Primos Tightwad. Once again, this is showing a preference to shoot to the right a little bit. I think if you take that and call that the core, that's not too bad. It might save you if you were trying to hold your range to 40, but you messed up and the bird was actually at 45. If you center this core up in your sights, that might work out for you. I'd still call it about a 40-yard load, and give yourself a couple yards of fudge factor. What I thought interesting was that even though this has about 43 pellets less than the Remington Premier Magnum load that I'm also testing today, I I didn't find any real noticeable difference in their patterning per se. They both seem to do about the same, and even though this one has less pellets, it worked really well. So I'd say this one performed very well. Kind of be interested if this one had a number 6 at 1300 feet per second. You'd really have some daggone shot in there. 6, let's say for reference, 1 3/4 number 5, 297. 1 3/4 number 6, 394. So almost 100 more pellets at 1300 feet per second. I'd feel pretty confident with number 6s out to 40-45, and those extra 100 pellets would probably really fill in the gaps. Well, you make your own conclusions. Hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down there, and as always, thanks for watching.